Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Syracuse versus NC State college football matchup on Saturday, October 15th, 2022. It's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year. It's College Football Saturday, and here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. I do free picks every day. Sportschatplace.com, Pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, Pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab, and while you're there, be sure to use the discount code 15OFF. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases at sportschatplace.com and pickdawgz.com. But let's get to this one. Syracuse taking on NC State. Two good teams in the ACC going at it. And of course, NC State coming off of that nice win over Florida State last week. Syracuse entering this game at 5-0 on the season. NC State 5-1. That one loss at night at Death Valley, Clemson. Not a lot of shame in that. Syracuse coming off of a 59-0 win over Wagner. Really not a lot to speak of in that one. They've had a bye week, so coming into this one. Meanwhile, for NC State, really, when you consider they played Wagner, they've had 2 bye weeks. And then, Florida State was NC State's win last week in a 19-17 game that they were laying 3.5 points in. So, it's a really tough schedule here for both these teams coming into this game as, Syracuse has wins over, Purdue out of conference. So they haven't really shied away from it either. Also wins over Virginia. But I would say at this point, NC State probably has played the tougher schedule. When we look at some of the numbers here, the NC State offense ranked 91st in the nation in yards, 80th passing, and 86th rushing the football. Kind of different story for NC State than what we've seen in the past, as they are now a very much defense first team, 17th ranked in yards allowed, 21st against the pass, and 28th against the run, while the Syracuse defense 10th ranked in the nation. So 2 good defensive teams in this one. 16th against the run and 18th against the pass. 9th in scoring defense, allowing just 2 touchdowns a game, while the Syracuse offense certainly an edge over the NC State offense in this one, averaging 440 yards per game and 38.4 points per game. And that is a very, very big number here. But when we look at, the trends heading into this one, NC State just 2-5 against the number in their last 7, 1-4 against the number against the ACC, and 1-4 against the number against teams with a winning record. While Syracuse 4-1 against the number in their last 5 games overall, and 8-2 against the number in their last 10 at home. The home team has covered in the last 4 meetings of these 2 teams, and while NC State has struggled on the road, they are 1-1 on the road this season. They did beat ECU. They did not cover in either of the road games. But in this one, getting points with that defense, oh man, Syracuse has had some fortuitous calls this season, and we've been on them and the beneficiary of those calls, so we're not going to complain too much. But I'm going to take NC State in this one in the points, and I think Syracuse probably wins the game. I think NC State covers, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. And that's how you make money betting on sports.